Today we're making crock pot roast, mashed potatoes and gravy. First we need something in the pot. I put this crap in. They sell the crock pot packets. They're a ripoff. I've decided that pretty much what's in those packets is this garbo. So save yourself $2 and just buy a brown gravy. And then put some water in it. Some water, a tiny bit of apple cider vinegar, and then whatever seasonings that you like. I like this crap. I tend to put it in everything. Stir it up. Get a good mix. Put your pot on high or low, depending on how much time you got. I have all day. Put a little bit in. I wear a glove because I don't like to touch meat. It grosses me out bad. So I suggest everyone get some gloves. Put him in there. Tuck him in. And he's about a little more than almost 4 pounds. Pour this on. That's beautiful. And you're done. Put the lid on and go on about your day. Oh yeah, some people like to add vegetables. Potatoes, onions, whatever. I can find better uses for that, so I don't. Okay, it's been about 8 hours and the roast is done. Beautiful. Now it's time to peel potatoes and start working on our gravy. I had to share what I get to see out my kitchen window while I'm cooking. Little duck. Well, he's not that little. There's a couple of little ones. It's great. It makes cooking not so horrible. So I have to share this potato peeler because it's possibly the best potato peeler ever, and I've had it probably 7 years, maybe longer. But I think it's OXO brand. I think that you can get it at Target. I don't know, but it's great. So if you don't have one, you should get one because it cuts the time down. It doesn't waste potato. It's great. Now, cutting up potatoes and putting them in a pot isn't rocket science. The main thing is that they're all pretty much the same size. And if you want to get them done quicker, cut them smaller. If you got all day, cut them bigger. I don't know. Do whatever you want. This is what I do. Cover your potatoes with water. Dump in some salt and get them cooking. And this pot is my go-to potato pot. It is the Belgique brand. I've had it probably close to 10 years. It's great for potatoes, pasta, whatever. And I love it. In this pan, there's some green beans, and a gob of butter, and some salt. Cook them however long you want. Salt them as much as you want. Butter them as much as you want. It's not rocket science. Okay, the potatoes are just starting to rock and roll. be long now. This is a good time to start the gravy. Now this is where I'm gonna have trouble because I typically don't measure. But what you need is enough flour, oil, browned to use 32 ounces of broth, at least for what I'm doing. So typically I would eyeball it, but I will attempt to measure. There's 2 tablespoons for maybe 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And this is a 1/4 cup measuring cup. I'd say a 1/4 cup, a little bit more. And now you're gonna stir it around. Now it needs a little more flour. So probably, I don't know. It's one of those things you gotta figure out. But this is how you do it. You'll figure it out. I have faith. And it'll be the best gravy ever. So you cook this on high. You just keep moving it around until this browns. That's what you're going for. There's a certain consistency that you want. The trick is not to make too much of this so that you don't have enough liquid to finish your gravy. You don't want to be adding water or some kind of crap. And there you have it. So now, you're gonna take your broth, keep the heat off for now, and just pour it in slowly. It looks disgusting, doesn't it? While you stir, keep pouring. And once it seems to cool down, we'll put the heat back on medium. Well, depending on your stove. And then as it thickens, just keep adding more broth. The more it cooks and the hotter it gets, the more it'll thicken. So now it's boiling and bubbling. We're going to turn the heat down. Add salt. Good amount of salt. Salt makes everything better, if you ask me. And some pepper. Gotta make sure the salt's correct. Okay, it's beautiful. Let's see what these potatoes are doing. Oh. I'd say they're about ready. You don't want to overcook them because then they end up too watery. You don't want to undercook them because then they end up gross. So now I've drained the water out of the potatoes. And this is what we have. You're gonna wanna put in some butter, depending on what you like. Real butter, no margarine. That seems like a good amount to me for this amount of potatoes. The secret ingredient is this, evaporated milk. You put it in and get them good and wet. Don't use milk. Milk is crap. Use evaporated milk. Throw in some salt. And now, I've never owned a potato masher in all my adult life. I use these. If they seem a little dry, add a little more evaporated milk. This is a good time to put in a little pepper. Now, the secret to tasty potatoes is evaporated milk and salt. And everything you make, you have to taste. Needs more salt. Fresh knife, new taste. Still needs more. That has to be it, right? That's it. And there you have beautiful mashed potatoes. Let's put this crap on a plate. Now we have crock pot roast, just like Grandma used to make.